What's up? Let me put this on. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, and I want to go live. Mm. What's up? What's up to whoever is in here? I'm trying to find the one I want. So if you are watching this live, please make sure to hit the like, subscribe to my channel, share this video with as many people as you possibly can. Let me take this off. And yeah. So I want to work out today, but I need a crew. I'm not feeling it. And so if y'all want me to work out, y'all got to work out with me. So I'm going to see if some people want to come in first before it go down. Let me see. I want to play. Ooh, child. Let me play my what you call it. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. I really want to harmonize recent subscribers. Wait, in last 90 days. Okay. Y'all, I'm about to snap. Comments, likes. Okay. Where is it? Where's my video? What's up? Oh, somebody left me a comment. Oh, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Big O, you the only one in here today. How does that make you feel? Does that make you feel lonely? Does that make you feel special? You know, when I don't talk about Nature Boy, people disappear. I'm going live later tonight for anybody who catches this on the replay. I will be going on later tonight. Where we at? The March 25th. I'll be going on later tonight, and I will be giving you your Nature Boy content, so don't worry. Big O, are you at work right now? Because I want to work out, but I don't want to work out alone. So I need somebody to work out with. What it's looking like? What it's looking like? Like, I want to work out, but then I also want to, like, I don't know, just play around on YouTube, I guess. And kind of like talk or whatever, get a conversation going. And harmonize, maybe. I don't know. You know, I can't sing, but I love to sing. So y'all might hear me screeching and scratching. Yeah, I really want to. I don't know. I was up all night with my baby, acting a hot mess. She's a hot mess. I'm gonna sell her on eBay. What's up? What's up? Please leave a comment in the chat so I know you're here, so we can get this started. Like, one of y'all gonna come up and work out with me. And as soon as I say that, people gonna leave. All right, let me copy this. Put it in the chat. Big O, what kind of jobs do you have? What's your employment? Wait, where is it? Oh, paste. What type of employment do you have, or are you self-employed? So I want to cam up. I feel like if I cam up, y'all gonna be talking about mine. See, I have like a little truck driver. Oh, okay. Do you know you might have, yeah, I think you in that sector, the indigenous peoples, right? So you must know Pina Nola 504. He's a truck driver as well. Please subscribe to him, y'all. If I cam up, the way my camera is pointing right now, y'all gonna see my junkie does. And y'all gonna think, I don't know, that I don't do nothing. And I do. Um, oh. So, talk to me, Big O. You the only one in here. Talk to me. Talk to me until somebody gets the courage to come up and work out with me. Talk to me. Maybach, what's up? Okay, so you say I have an accent. Can you please elaborate? Because I guess, I don't know. Is it like a Philly accent? Is that what you mean? Grand Rising. Egypt, what's up? It's a great rising. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So I'm on here. I want to work out. Egypt, Maybach, or Big O. I want to work out, but I need somebody to work out with me. So if you are new to this channel, y'all know I do all kinds of crazy stuff. Like I'll talk about a cult 1 minute, and then the next minute I'll be forcing y'all to I don't know, do something silly. So what's up, Egypt? What is looking like? Or we could gossip. I don't know. I'm going to be gossiping with Nosy Bitch today, and I want to say around 6, 7, or 8, something like that. We'll be talking about carbonation. Yeah, everyone has an accent. If you like, so when I say everyone has an accent, if it's called colloquial language, like the language or the pronunciations that you speak in the place that you are in. If you hear somebody outside of that space, you'll notice the difference in certain words that they use, certain pronunciations. I have a degree in professional writing with a minor in English. And so one of the things we learned was everyone has an accent. To everyone. Okay, you walked your dogs already. I know that's right. I know that's right. From Chi-Town. Yeah, Chicagoans. How do y'all say Chicagoans? Y'all definitely have a Southern accent. But I will say, I think most people like Chicago and up have a Southern accent because they have a family from down south. So you kind of get stuck with that little Southern twang. You in Georgia? Can you go knock on Carbonation door, please? He said everybody is welcome. I need you to go knock on what is it, 399 Harbor Road. Go knock on that motherfucking door. See if somebody else want to leave. Georgia people say you sound country. I'm not believing that one bit. All right, y'all. Since nobody want to work out, and Egypt already worked out. Oh, somebody's coming. Maybach. Oh my gosh. Hello.
I'm just showing you my face. I ain't no weirdo. I ain't no creep. So I'm just showing you my face because I know the rules on YouTube. Show your face before you pop up. You heard?
No, that is not my rules, but
Oh, it ain't. Nah, this is why. I mean, I be on I don't want to say a lot of people's channels, but two of the big YouTubers, I be on their panels and people do weirdo shit. So they'll pop up and you'll let them on and then they'll porn bomb your shit and get your shit. You know what I'm saying?
what?
Yeah, they do all of that shit. Yeah, cornballs do that, of course. Weirdos do shit like that.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm not
so
popular enough to get some whack
oh
protection.
nah, listen, they do it even to the people with the lowest subscribers. Yes. Yes.
What?
Yeah, listen, I've been on YouTube for probably 5 years,
Okay.
but actively like writing and commenting in the chat, like how I met you on Nosy. I don't like saying the last word, but Nosy's live. I would have never did that 3, 4 years ago. I would have just been watching and saying, yo, that girl with the accent, she's funny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's it. We wouldn't have been interacting. Like I would have never did that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah, I see. I'm in my mid 40s, so the way I grew up is totally different. Like this is all new to me. I didn't grow up with all
Okay.
this technology, engaging with people in the UK, Africa. You know what I'm saying? All
Isn't it
around.
amazing?
Nah, it's dope. I like it, but unfortunately, a lot of people don't use it for the right purposes. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, but yeah, it's a little weird, but I'm still trying to adjust and showing my face. I actually have a YouTube channel myself.
Okay. I've been to your YouTube channel already.
Oh, you did? Yeah,
I
yeah,
followed
yeah,
you.
you did. You did. I appreciate it. Appreciate that. Because I'm gonna start adding content. I could have been at least at like 5,000 subscribers right now because my life experience. I've been locked up before, like all through the 90s. Like I said, I'm in my mid 40s, even though I look like I'm
Right.
years old. I'm proud to throw my age out there because I look young. I don't look all, beat down and washed.
Busted up. Right.
Yeah, exactly. So I be on these people's platforms like MREC TV. I be on his, that's my homie. I Smoke Hip Hop Live is another person. So those are the two biggest YouTubers platforms that I actually engage in. And I would share like, life experience, talk about this, and people would hit them up behind the scenes and be like, yo, I like what he was talking about. I could relate to him talking about his prison time. You know what I'm saying? I could relate to him talking about he was running the streets and this and that. So when I got out, I felt like, you know what I'm saying? God sent these men that I didn't even know from Adam to like
Right.
kind of like give me knowledge and wisdom because they was
Right.
never seeing daylight. You know what I mean? So then when I got out, I just started using my voice, like talking to teens, doing mentoring, what else? Working with a lot of youths, like Boston is we're heavy on gangs. Like we're not big on the, Crips and blood.
Really? I did not know that Boston is heavy in gangs.
Yo, see, that's the thing. And that's why I said people say I got an accent
I
because,
used to live in Marlboro.
oh yeah, for real? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, it's everywhere. There might be some action out there. And it's funny that you said you used to live in Marlboro. That's funny because like I said, the Crips and Blood thing, it's kind of new. And we do have it, like it's in Lowell. If you ever heard of Lowell, it's out there. The Bloods is heavy out in Lowell, and they have some
Wow.
Crip sets. But hold on for a second. Damn, I was getting a call. Hold on. Yeah, my fault. I was getting a call, but yeah, but Boston's always been heavy on like project gangs, and street gangs and stuff like that. We do have like GDs. We do have like Latin Kings, like how Chicago, because that's home base for Chicago with the Latin Kings.
Maybe can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
How long have you been out?
Out of talking about prison.
Yes.
Oh, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Nothing like recent. All was all in the 90s when I was like a teenager in my
Right.
early 20s. Yeah. Why, what's up?
Okay. Okay. And so what was the longest time you've been away?
The longest time I've been away was about like 3.5, 4 years.
Okay.
So my first bid, I was 18, 1994. That was my first bid. It was a county bid. So that was like it's probably like 18 months, close to 2 years, something like that. 18 months, 2 years. And so from like 94 all the way to the end of 99, I was like back and forth, back and forth. You know what I'm saying? But my
Right.
longest stint that I just told you about, that's 3.5, 4 years. That's when I like got to experience and see a lot more. Because when you're doing like 6 months, 3 months, you don't really get to see a lot. And a lot of people don't conversate with you, because you might just be there in and out. You know what I mean? So the last bid that I did, I had a bunch of like older men like gravitate to me. Like I've always been, even though I was a knucklehead when I was a teenager, I have older siblings, so I was very mature at a young age. I just did knucklehead shit. I was like a rebel. I had a problem with people telling me
Mhm.
what to do. You know what I'm saying? So
Do you feel like it was no outlet for you to say I don't think it's anything wrong with rebels. The country
uh-huh.
was built on rebels. Do you
Correct,
feel
correct.
like there was no way for you to um express yourself productively? Like that
Mm-mm.
rebel, that fire inside of you, do you feel
This
like
is
it was just
this is why I rebelled.
mhm,
As far as like academics go in school, I
right.
was like maybe B-ish, C-ish type of average. You know what I'm saying? When it comes with the grades. Like I've been playing basketball since I was 8 years old. So that was always my passion is basketball. So, when you go to school, of course you have to have the grades to play ball. You know what I'm saying? And so when it comes to academics, I was good at that. Like I said, I'm the fourth out of five. You know what I'm saying? I have one brother and I have three sisters. So the whole thing was my parents.
Did y'all
You know
all
what I'm
grow
saying?
up together?
Correct. Yes, we did.
Okay.
Um, my parents are not from here. They from Haiti. And we all Americanized, but we was raised like it's kind of weird, but a few people, that's West Indian or Caribbean, they know what I'm talking about when I say this. Your parents come from an island and they try to teach you the island cultural living in America. You understand what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So
Yep.
my issue was my parents were very sheltered. They kept us sheltered. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you lived in Marlboro, so you know a little bit about Boston cities. Like I grew up in Dorchester. You know what I'm saying? Dorchester is
Mhm.
one of the, bad areas. So it's like having, how New York got the boroughs, Dorchester, I would say, is like the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? There is Haitians out there, there is Jamaicans, but it's more predominantly, Black Americans. You know what I'm saying? Mattapan, which is known for being more Caribbean setting, I would say would be compared to Brooklyn, because Brooklyn have the Caribbean section, so on forth. But that was my issue, is that we grew up sheltered, and I saw like my mom's and my father being strict with my sisters and my brother. So I have two older sisters, and then my brother's third, I'm fourth, and then I have a younger sister. So I was seeing all of that. I'll give you an example. This is true story. My second sister went to her high school prom, and my mom's whooped my sister when she came home. That's what I mean. Like I was like,
Right.
oh, I was
Right.
like, hell no. When I turn 16, I'm gonna do this. When I turn 18, I'm gonna do this. You guys ain't sheltering me. So I'm the black sheep of the family. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the one who went to prison. I'm the one who was arrested. I'm the one that was
Maybe
out in
have
the
you ever
street.
thought about like really, really growing your channel and sharing your story like in
Definitely.
your
I
channel?
mean, yeah, I thought about that. Like I said, I've used what I'm telling you now. I've said on other people's platform. Like
Mhm.
what it is like I don't want to really base my channel on that. And I'm not saying
Okay.
that's what you're saying, because there's a lot
Okay.
of people that do that.
Yeah.
And after a while, it's like how there's the YouTube beefs. Let's just say you and I see people do about a whole month, 2 months talking about one person. To me, that's not a content creator. What are
Mhm.
you using your platform for? Why are you on YouTube to just talk about real talk? Yeah, real talk. She got kids. She don't do this. She don't do that. Like, listen, I done seen it all. It's
That's
happening
right.
right now with Kwame Brown. he partnered up with he clicked up with a few YouTubers to help them, and now they just turned around and snaked him. His worst enemy, not real enemy like killings or nothing, but his arch enemy on YouTube, the people that was riding with him done left and went on his enemy's platform. I done seen it all. I done seen two women. I don't know their names, and I wouldn't even throw it out there, but they YouTubers. One of them flew from her city on a plane, went to Atlanta, got on an Uber, and went across the street from the female arch enemy and went live. And the other chick got hit up behind the scenes, the one who actually lives in Atlanta, and was told, hey, that chick is across the street and she's showing your house and everything. She showed her gun and was like, yo, I'm legal to carry. If this chick sucks
Oh
on my property,
Lord.
yo, so, and this is what I'm saying. Like,
Right.
I'm not in it for that. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm gonna just do my little uploads. I like
So what are you
learning.
like? Okay, so you don't wanna do it like a vlog.
Mm-mm.
What expertise do you come to YouTube with?
Like I said, I'm
I'm
very
sorry that this turned into an interview.
nah, it's
I'm
cool,
just
it's cool, cool.
curious.
It's funny because you're late on that. I've been said that in my head. I was like, yo, I feel like I'm being interviewed. I'm the guest on here. You know what I mean? But nah, but what you gonna call it? Like I'm gonna add like a bunch of different content. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I just did two recent, like not recently, but like maybe a week ago, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, uploads like where I talked about should Chris Brown's accuser be jailed? Like a lot of
Oh, I
men,
saw that. Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so a lot of people are in jail for being, accused of something. So, like a great example, Jussie Smollett got caught up in a lie. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And he got charged and he's supposed to do some time in jail, even though he got bailed out. So that's what I'm saying. Like there should be some accountability to the person who lied. You know what I'm saying? I know two dudes who was locked up for rape. And and they
You
started
gotta
doing,
watch words. You gotta watch words. Go
oh
ahead.
yeah, my fault. Excuse me. Sexual deviant behaviors.
Oh, I like that
And
one.
yeah, I mean, you two let that one go. Yeah, I could either say the hard R or, I was supposed to say that I apologize. But yeah, sexual deviant behaviors. And I don't know, I think somebody put pressure on the woman, on these women, and they finally came out and was like, yo, I lied about the whole thing, this and that and this, and they actually let the dudes out. You know what I'm saying? But not too many women actually do that and come out and say the truth. Even if it's a man like me, like,
Maybach, are you single?
yes, I am. Very. I'm
Okay.
single
Are
like a
you?
Pringle.
Huh?
I said I'm single like a Pringle. Even though that don't even make no sense because Pringles is a whole, I don't want to get out here with that. Yeah, I'm a father of two. I have two kids. My kids live with me. Like I said, I'll be 46 this year. Like I said, I'm a single dad. It's not that my kid's mother's a piece of trash or anything. I live like 20 minutes outside away from, the hood, Boston, Mattapan. So I'm closer to Mattapan than Dorchester. Well,
Do
both
you
of them.
own your own home?
Yes, I do.
Oh, Maybach, you sounding very eligible right now, y'all. What y'all think about Maybach?
Word. Now I'm eligible, but before you was like, boy, you don't want none of this. I was like, oh, word.
Not for me. Oh no, I'm not looking.
Oh, you're taking.
I'm giving you some shine right now. You might find your
I
wife on
appreciate that.
here.
I appreciate that. No, but I'm saying you're taking. Is that what you're saying? Because you didn't answer
No,
that.
I'm
It's
not.
like,
I'm not taking, but I'm
oh,
currently doing self-reflection. So
okay.
I am not looking for. If I do, I would turn it into a TV show like on my channel.
What? Are you serious? So y'all at the dinner table, you recording. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in the room,
Right.
you're
If
gonna be
we go
recording.
on a date, it's getting recorded.
Oh man, listen.
Egypt.
So is that would that be a contractual type of deal? Because that has
Contract.
yeah,
No.
like he has to agree. Listen, a lot of people don't want to be on camera, and
Well,
there's
then you can't
certain.
take me.
Well, I'm just saying, certain cities and certain laws that's required. If I call you on the phone and I'm gonna call somebody else on the three-way in Massachusetts, I gotta let the third person
Yeah.
know, hey, you
Yeah.
on the three-way conference call.
Yeah.
Yeah, take you to court. So that's all I'm saying. You're gonna make it a
But
spectacle? To me,
I'm
that's a
real
spectacle.
talk. Oh, look. Can you see the comments?
Nah, why? What's up? They bashing me? They killing me?
No.
Oh.
No. Egypt, are you single?
Nah, the reason why I say that, because the chat's undefeated. I don't care whose platform you're on. The chat is always going to be undefeated.
That's
You
so
know what
true.
I'm
I love
saying?
a lit chat.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
I'm asking you all these questions because
Hmm.
as I pick through your brain, I see that you have, you know, you it appears so far that you
Uh-huh.
have at least your sense.
Listen, I didn't for years. You know what I'm saying? But I was always told, you're not learning unless you're living. So meaning like going through trials, tribulations, going through hard times. You know what I'm saying? Another thing too, I like to talk about. That's why I said I'm well diverse. So my channel wouldn't just be on one topic. It would be on a lot of things. As far as like relationship, women, not of course not all women, but majority of y'all women mature faster than men do at an early age.
That's a
That's just
fact.
I'm going like, I mean, I like to speak off facts. You know what
Right.
I'm saying, and things that you can prove in truth. Because we all have opinions, we can add our opinions, but that doesn't mean that's it's facts. But you know what I'm saying. So I'm not going to tell you that I had my shit all in order, and lined up perfectly and stuff like that. It took me a lot of years and a lot of work. I always say, billionaires ain't didn't become billionaires. They became billionaires because not on their own. You're just as strong as, your support system, whether that's
That's
family
yes.
members and
Yes.
friends.
Yes.
If you're chilling, think about it. If you're around four females and all those four females is about is drama, 10 out of 10 times, your life is going to become that. If you're around positive people, 10 out of 10 times, you could be at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? So basically, if you're chilling around people that actually care about you and have, interest in you and well-being in you, they can uplift you. And that's what a disconnect I feel is in our community. And we had a live where we was talking about that. People was talking about foreigners, and I'm like, yo, well, y'all can't shit on foreigners. Foreigners come over here because, they came from like maybe a dictatorship in their,
Or
islands
not
or
even that. They just come from extreme poverty and they want to
correct,
an opportunity to be
correct,
successful.
correct.
Yeah.
And it's sad because they be surpassing people that's actually from this land. And my perfect example is like, a Haitian could come from Haiti and take that job at
Hey,
McDonald's.
Rhonda.
You know what I'm saying? They'll take that job at McDonald's compared to us, where we're like, oh, I'm not going to work at nobody's McDonald's. I'm not flipping burgers. They're not so, even though they're very prideful, but they can put their pride behind them and their egos in their pocket and get that job, because a lot of people don't understand. It's like how maybe you was the first to go to college in your family, right? The first to go to college
Yeah.
in the Caribbean islands or third world countries. You're the first to come to America, and everybody's clapping on you and depending on you to make
Right.
it so you can bring them over here. You understand what I'm saying? So, you
Wow.
know, yeah, so it be things like that. And like I said, man, there's so much going on in the world that people ain't paying attention to. And people be thinking sometimes, oh, that war that's happening over there, that don't affect
They
us.
don't have
No,
nothing to do with us.
it
Absolutely.
doesn't, maybe today, maybe
Right.
not tomorrow, but a year from now, 2 years,
Everything affects
correct,
I'm sorry. I believe everything has a domino effect. Everything, no matter
correct,
what you think doesn't affect you, it does in some way, shape, or form.
facts,
Um, whether it be loss of resources or
correct,
opportunities,
correct,
um, or something extreme is your life is in danger. Absolutely.
correct, correct.
Um,
You know,
I want you to come up more often. I'm
what's up?
listen.
What's up?
I
Talk
want
to
to
me.
put a panel together, like some
Okay.
kind of this where we have discussions.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. I love those, man. I love those. Like basically you come up with different subjects.
Yeah,
We can probably elaborate for 5 to 10 minutes, get
yeah.
everybody's views and opinions on it, then move to the next subject. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I do. Like I'm more of a helper than I am with my own self, if that makes sense. Like I'm good with giving advice, but sometimes I don't even take my own. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, seriously. No, it's the truth, because like I said, I
How
give I hit up a lot of YouTubers, you know what I'm saying? And I give them advice like, yo, when you come up, instead of you talking on a live for like a whole hour, why don't you, engage with the chat? Tell the chat, hey, what you guys want to talk about?
Maybach, don't give me no advice that you don't follow.
No, I don't mean like that. Like I'm telling you something and then, I'm telling you, hey, before you cross the street, look left and right. And I just run out there. No, I'm just saying like, it's hard sometimes. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like basically I've always, you know what I mean? Like, how can I say it? Like
And on top of that, guess what I'm gonna do?
what?
You're
What
not
you
gonna
gonna
like
do?
this one though.
What?
Um, I think that I'm gonna use you.
Oh, you're gonna use me.
I'm gonna use
Okay.
you.
All right. So I'm the guinea pig, huh? I'm the lab rat, huh? You gonna inject me?
I'm gonna see if so Egypt, you, yes, you gave me an idea. I think I'm gonna use you. I tried this before to
Uh-huh.
to go on like a YouTube date,
Okay.
right? And you're single, you're smart, you're like knowledgeable, you seem very patient. I like your energy.
Thank you.
So
Appreciate that.
I'm gonna see if you want to go on a date with Egypt. With some people, you might as well go on a date on this channel.
Oh, really? So
Yes.
basically, instead of you using me, to me, that is called content for your channel.
Ooh, I wouldn't say, okay, so it's content. Yes, everything is content.
Yeah, there's a
Um,
YouTuber that does that. She does that. She
it's a
actually goes
YouTuber
on
who does
dates.
it.
Yeah, she goes on dates and she records as much as she can, or her dates allow and stuff like that. And she
Right, but
gives
it's
like,
written. But y'all, I want y'all to get to know each other online so that we can like talk about and dissect
was
how
she is she the one who says she's in Chi-Town?
who I don't.
J-
Are you talking about Tanya TKO?
No, you would remember when I said Boston and then somebody came underneath and then you said something
Oh
about
yeah,
Chicago
yeah,
and you were
yeah,
saying Chicagoan or something like that.
yes,
Okay.
yes. So, would you be interested in it? Cause so, all right, let me tell you a little bit about myself. Cause you just come
Uh-huh.
in here, just to make fun of my accent. Um,
You do have one though. You do. So you in Philly.
I'm in Philly.
Wow. I've heard the Philly accent, but yours is totally different.
What does it sound like?
I for some reason, I don't know, maybe it's because you was a little tipsy on Nosey's live. For some reason, for some reason, I thought you was in the Midwest, maybe even towards California.
You know
Cause
what?
so
People say so
go ahead.
sometimes it must be specifically when I'm drinking. I have like this thing. I used to get picked on when I
Uh-huh.
was little. I have
Wow.
like this thing with my tongue where it almost sounds like um I have like a Spanish accent.
Okay.
So maybe that's what you're hearing, this little like lisp or whatever you want to call it.
Okay. No, but I hear the words on your pronunciation as well. Like how you said
Okay.
about the English that you said you studied or whatever. Like
Yeah.
that was one of my favorite subjects. Like I love writing. My grammar was always up to par. You know what
Get
I'm
it.
saying? Go ahead.
Oh no, I was saying get it, get it, get it.
Yeah, so you know, good penmanship and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was a knucklehead, but at the same time, I like I said, I have older siblings. I matured at a young age, so I know how to, be at a formal event and conduct myself correct, in the right type of manner. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's why I said I'm a chameleon. I can adapt to any situation. You know what
I
I'm
wouldn't say
saying?
a chameleon. I don't so all right. I guess it depends on our interpretation of chameleons.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. I
I
mean, like,
think
go
Nature
ahead.
Boy is a chameleon. I don't think you would change your entire personality
No,
to
that's not what I mean.
mimic.
Exactly. I'm not like putting on a, you know what I'm saying, an acting Hollywood role.
Right.
That's not what I
Right.
mean. Meaning like, I'll give you an example. Like, my brother works at a high-end clothing store,
Okay.
and the Celtics players, Patriots players, Mr. Robert Kraft that Meek Mills be with, the owner of the Patriots, they all shop there, right? People with money shop there. It's in an expensive city. It's in Newton. I don't know if you ever heard of Newton when you was out here,
No.
but long story short, I've been to their events that they have. And
Right.
long story short, I was having a conversation with like four multimillionaires, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. And and so long story short, so that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not a multimillionaire
You
in
will
by
be.
no means, but I held my own in the
That's right.
conversation. And one of the men pulled me aside. He said, "You know what? When you came through the door, even though you're dressed up in a three-piece suit, he was frank with me. He was like, listen, I passed judgment on you. But
Mm,
after having a conversation with you, basically he didn't say it, but he said it without saying it. Like I changed his perspective. Maybe he had a bad, experience with a black African. I have no
right.
idea. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But this is what the man said to me, and that's what I mean by that. I didn't put on a front. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I just wasn't like, yeah, you know what I mean, my nigga. Like, no, of course, like. That's what they expect from us, to act like animals and talk like that. So
No,
that's what
that's
I
what
mean.
people. So that's what certain type of people expect
Correct.
from
Correct.
us.
Correct.
You
Correct.
know what? Were you on what, I felt like you was on another platform. Or what, did I just meet you on
It
Nosy's
was on
channel?
it was on Nosy's
Okay.
platform.
I
Yeah.
thought I saw you somewhere else.
You
But you
might,
have a
like I
lot of
said,
you have a great
I'd be
conversation.
on I Smoke Hip Hop Live, MREC TV, Demas Talenci, The
Okay.
Takeover. He's in New York. Um, those are the ones that I engage in. The other ones
What's
I
your
just
sign?
my sign. Oh, I'm a Libra. Proud Libra, baby. We the best.
A Libra. I don't know too much about Libras.
October 15th.
October. Oh, you know what? I think my son is a Libra.
What's his birthday?
September 28th.
28. Yeah, he's a Libra. He's at the beginning. Every sign, even though we're the same signs, but different, we might share similarities, but different characteristics a little bit. Like I'm not Mr. Astrology and horoscope and all this other stuff, but
Right, me
I
either.
just, I know a little bit. They said the beginning, like Ti, give an example. Ti is a Libra. He's September 25th. So that's at the beginning. October 15th, that's the middle, and then you get the end. Same thing with relationships. They said in order for relationships to line up, the couples have to be both moon signs or sun signs. It can't be vice versa.
You
Like
believe that? I don't believe that.
I
I think
believe in that for
people
a certain
give.
extent. You know why? What
Okay.
really solidified it for me? I read in an article that Jay-Z, for 3 years before he got with Beyonce, he went to meet these type of experts to make sure his Sagittarius sign lines up with her Virgo sign. And they will, you know what I'm saying? It will, basically link up like a Cuban link. Cuban link is the strongest chain ever. You know what I'm saying? All them other
Mhm.
links, they can easily be snapped. He did that for 3 years before he got with her. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. I don't want to get into Jay-Z and Beyonce, what they really be doing behind closed doors, but
Exactly. Please don't, because he be
yeah.
cheating all up and down the street.
No, of course. I mean, like, listen, but see, now that you brought that up, because we had the discussion at my homeboy studio, we was talking about
Wait, wait,
like
wait, wait. Before you change it, do you work out?
To a certain extent, I fell off. I need to get back into it. I don't do like the lifting weights and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm an athlete. I used to play basketball and
Can
football.
we see
So
your body?
what do you mean? Can you see my body? Nah, we
Stand
gotta
up.
pay for that. We gotta pay. I need to, start up a OnlyFans, and you guys can, you know what I'm saying? Then we could show all. But right here, nah. Nah, but listen, like I said, I'm not fat. You know what I'm saying? I'm a slender dude. I'm not
Right,
fat at
right, right,
all.
right, right. That's what they
You
be
know what I'm
saying.
saying? Yeah, I'm not fat at all. I do got a little gut. I'm not gonna lie. I did build up a gut. That's why I said I got to get back into my cardio, because playing
Right.
basketball, all you doing is running all day. Football is the same thing. So that's usually my workout. I would do like some pull-ups and push-ups and stuff like that. But for the main course, yeah, hitting the gym and all of that, that was never my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you can still build your body by doing, other things with your body, like pull-ups is one of
Absolutely.
them.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, tricep dips. You know what I'm saying? Doing squats and stuff like that, riding a stationary bicycle or a moving
Mhm.
bike, all of that. People think they gotta subscribe to a gym and do this and do that. At the end of the
Nope.
day, if you're putting bad stuff in your body, you working out means nothing anyways.
That's a fact.
So
Yep.
dieting is very important as well,
Yep.
because we should know by now. Like a lot of this stuff, man, is like somebody did a live. They was talking about how PepsiCo, basically runs the world. They control all of these drinks, and all of these drinks got fake sugar in it. Aspartame, that's causing diabetes, high blood pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Sucrose.
Cancer. Yeah, all of that. So, I tell people, man, like Haiti used to mass produce, grow sugar cane. And out of
Mhm.
sugar cane, that's what they would make. You know what I'm saying? That's
Mhm.
real sugar right there. That's what we actually need for our body. Sugar cane. What's the other stuff? Agave.
Honey.
Um, what is it? Sugar and raw. That's
Honey.
that's another form of sugar cane. But that white sugar, that is the
Mhm.
worst sugar you can use.
Yep.
Splenda, sweet and low. Those are no good. If anybody think that's good sugar, don't, even if you use one packet, that's over time, that's gonna mess you up. You know what I mean? So, but
Yes.
yeah,
Oh, I'm
definitely.
so thankful that you came here and talked to us.
Yeah, no
You're
problem.
very
No problem.
intelligent.
Your show went from should I work out or nah to yes, my special guest, Maybach.
Yes. And so
Let's
my special
drill
guest is
them.
going to do it. My special guest is going to work out with me, right?
What? Who? What? Well, who was it? Egypt or somebody said in the chat, like, yo, I already walked my dog. I did.
Yeah,
It's a nice day.
Egypt. She walked
It's
the
a nice
dog.
day. It's actually a nice day out here today. We had rain for the last 2 days and high, heavy winds, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So yeah, I already did my walk because like I said, I'm 20 minutes away from Boston. I live in a quiet residential area, so it's very peaceful out here to the point, man, it's like a zoo. You come outside, you don't know what you're gonna see. We get deers, you might see a raccoon, you might
Nice.
see, you know what I'm saying, skunk and all of that. So when you walk in at night, you got to keep your head on the swivel. But during the daytime, it's perfectly fine. I already got my 30, 45 minutes in. You know what I mean? So yeah, taking a walk ain't bad. And you could go live taking a walk and we could walk with you.
Oh, y'all would walk with me. Well, I
You know what I'm
see. The
saying?
issue is I sell books. And my
Uh-huh.
book. Let's be
Okay.
specific.
Oh, you're a publisher.
Yeah, I'm an author.
You're an author, I should say. There you
Yes,
go.
not a publisher. I wish. That's money.
Nah, but you still can register yourself as a publisher as well too.
At some point in my life, yeah. But right now I'm an author, and so I go out and I sell my books. But I go and I walk, and
Uh-huh.
go and solicit people and see who wants to purchase a book.
Okay.
So that's where I get a lot of my workout. But on Fridays,
Mm-hmm.
I created this thing where I was going live every Friday
Mm-hmm.
and doing workouts.
Okay.
And then I just kind of fell off.
Well, you got
So,
to build that. If you want that interaction, won't you just work on that too? That could be a
mhm.
Friday content. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You could do it a
Yep.
Friday content to where, you can advertise on social media if you have IG, because IG is a good platform for
So I was working out on YouTube.
okay.
Yes, if you look at some of my past videos, Yummy came to some of them. Yummy's in the chat. Shout out to Yummy.
Okay. Shout
Um,
out to her.
who else used to
Salute,
come?
salute to everybody, man. This is in the chat. I can't see who's in the chat right
Oh,
now.
okay.
Salute to everyone.
But so yeah, so I'm like creating content because we watch. I think where you get drawn to the drama of carbonation, but at some point you just like I don't want to talk about it.
I'm
Let
glad you
me.
brought that up because we have to talk. Because last time I was at work, so I couldn't. I wanted to come up. That's why I put in the chat. Yo, I want to comment so much. This is my thing, right? I understand how I should say I understand how a lot of y'all women and certain men too, how concerned y'all are. This is how I look at it. If it wasn't for Nosy saying that, I wouldn't know because I fell off of him because I can't watch him for too long. Like he's a clown to me. It's annoying to me. And in real life, if I ever saw that dude, I probably would do something to him. You know what I'm saying? Not even knowing these women personally, but just what he's doing. But see, this is what I'm saying. We can only make
What's up, Yummy?
excuses.
Welcome, welcome.
How you
Hi,
doing? How
hi.
you doing? So we can only make excuses for people like grown people to a certain extent. We can make excuses all day long. Like I have a 5-year-old son and a 3-year-old daughter. I can make excuses for them all day. But once they
Right.
become adults, it's like, okay, when is it not an excuse no more? So what I'm saying is some of these women have left and went back. So I'm gonna give you an example. I have a cousin who is in an abusive relationship, right? And I was tired of hearing, oh, he did this, he did that, he did this, he did that. So one day I called my brother. I'm like, yo, let's go pay homie a visit. We went and paid homie a visit. I don't want to elaborate too much, but
Right. Don't you say nothing to incriminate
no,
yourself.
no, no, no. I mean, this is statute limitation. It's a long time ago. I can't
Okay.
get it from it. Yeah, yeah. We put hands on them. You know what I'm saying? We blessed them real quick. If that's what you want to say, we you know what I mean? And she went back to the dude. So we look stupid. So it's like,
Mm.
you get what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yep.
let's just say you and Nosy get into a beef, right? And y'all fans split and pick sides.
Right.
And then a year or a few months go by and then y'all click up again. The people
Speaking
that
of
chose
Nosy,
sides,
she's in the chat. Say hi to Nosy.
salute, salute. How you
We love
doing?
you, boo.
Grand Rising, Grand Rising. So this is my point. Like, and then her fans pick her side, of course. Your fans pick your side, and then y'all make up. The people that pick side, we're on the sidelines looking stupid. You
Mm.
understand? So this is what I'm
Right.
saying. So like I can't make excuses for these women and be like, oh, it's all him, it's all him. These people go there. They just weak-minded people. That's the only thing I can say about even the guys that's there. Because there's no way that you mean to tell me these 5 dudes, 6 dudes don't one day say, yo, I'm tired of this dude. Yo, what's up? Let's put hands on him. What is he
Mm.
gonna do? He's gonna really beat all of these men up? Come on, man. And that's what I'm saying. The dude was part of the conscious community, I heard, in New York. I'm talking about with Sinetta and all of them. I heard him and young Pharaoh was roommates. You get what I'm saying? And
No,
look
they
at all
wasn't
of,
roommates. They
but they
it's
know each other. They
they
knew
know
each
each
other.
other. They interacted with one another once
Uh-huh.
before. And so when somebody is, what's up, grandma love? What's up? When when somebody is clout chasing, they'll
Mm-hmm.
claim that they know you personally when they've only met you one time.
Oh, okay. So then
You
the
get,
information
yeah.
I was get then the information I got was wrong because I
They
heard.
didn't know each other, that he was a fan, Nature Boy was, acting as a fan, offering help and services and
Mhm.
rooming and board, and
Yeah,
young Pharaoh being an opportunist, he, you know
used them.
yep, he thought, I guess, he was going to be using him for whatever space he needed to be in New York, and it ended
Gotcha.
terribly.
Okay.
And
See,
and the
that's what I was
person
told.
that
I
he
was
ended up
told
thinking
that
he was
them
going to
two
use ended up using him.
I was told that them two was living together, roommates. I don't know. I'm just saying, of course, like I said, I'm not saying I had some, real good source or whatever, but it's just information that was thrown out there. Because, like I said, the man was getting kicked out of people's country. When Nosy showed the little thing where he was like, "Oh yeah, BBC came to check me," I was like, "Yo, homie, these people was there to shoot whatever they was shooting."
Exactly.
And
BBC was in all of
He-
Latin America,
yeah,
because
he was
the
there.
point they were making was a lot of cults are going to
correct,
these Spanish speaking countries because
correct,
most of those
and setting up
countries
shop.
allow what is going on. He
Correct,
was
correct,
one of several cults
correct.
that was documented in that BBC documentary.
But according to him, it
Yeah.
was about him.
In
Yeah.
his
You know what I'm
head,
saying?
in his
Yeah, they
head,
came to see
in
him. And
his
I'm like, you
head.
know why they came to see you? The natives from that land is like, there's a crazy American down there. Go record his ass. That's what I feel. But see, this is how I look at him, right? What is the difference between him and the real Jim Jones that had people, feed their kid or had their kids drink that poison and they drank the poison themselves and killed themselves? He's still poisoning their mind. So it's
Right.
it's no difference to me. He's a cult leader. He is a cult
Right.
leader, and all cult leaders are very narcissistic. Listen, there was somebody that did a live.
Hold on.
I forgot.
Yummy, do you want to say something? I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yummy.
no, no,
Yeah,
go ahead. Let her speak.
yeah. I basically was gonna say that how he did admitted he was a cult leader. He admitted it on a live as well. So
That's
there's no,
shocking.
yeah, there's no what, no supplement, no whatever. I can't think of the word for it because he already gave up himself straight up.
Yeah,
So and as for the BBC, yeah. Not only that, right? The people who was with him, like Golden Boy and all that, they splintered off and went off and did other things. So the guy
Right.
interviewed them. So what exactly is he trying to prove? He's still a nut job anyway.
correct, correct, correct. And this is what I don't understand, right? The man had that white woman, I forgot her name, on his compound and made her not want, like basically took her medicine away from her. And
Oh
she
no, she
ended up
wasn't
dying.
white. She was Hispanic,
Okay.
Mama
Afro
And
Dia.
she,
Latino.
but she, she passed away.
Yeah.
How he doesn't get questioned or even face anything when that was basically under his eye, under his watch, under his, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
things like that. It's just like, how's he getting away with all of that? And I didn't even know he's back in the States until I watched Nosey's. Like, I didn't know none of this. I thought he
Mm-hmm.
was still in them third world countries. So when I was watching, when you was on there, I'm
Mm-hmm.
thinking that was a third world country still. I didn't
Mm.
know he was in the States. Yeah, I didn't know he's in Atlanta or wherever he's at. I didn't like I said, I can't watch that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like he really pissed me off. Like, dudes like that, they get hands put on them.
Hey
You
y'all,
know what
can
I'm
y'all hold it down for me real quick? Because what's up, Ivy? Can y'all hold it down for me? I'm about to move my
sure,
car.
sure, sure,
All
sure.
right.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Yeah. What I also think he's doing, he's recreating Puerto Rico there, because somebody said that how he's trying to get the old ones back, or
Okay.
and don't forget, and he's also rebranding himself. So the free god thing is a new thing basically, and
Yes.
he pillaged that from somewhere else, because I've been looking at the marks on his face, which he turned into a free. That is actually from a movie, because most of the way he goes on is characters of movies, depictions of
Correct.
movies, and
Correct.
also looking at the Cyanetta one as well, right? Going back to that Nepal, she really caught cotton onto him, and he didn't like that, and that's why when she asked specific questions, he pretended like something was going on, or the girls be doing something to him or whatever, and then he wouldn't answer her.
Correct.
So, it's all a game to him. They are basically all the chess, and I really do see at one point the guys actually do literally look a little peed by certain things, because when he started crying on the live today as well, um, the guy like True just looked at him like, "What the hell happened there?" Like, I feel that they are really questioning their purpose there and all that stuff. I'm coming where is the end game to this? Like, I think that's what they are questioning. And Fury, she did a reading on it, and yeah, that's basically what she said as well. And like, you can really tell that these children, I mean, I call them children now because they are children in my eyes, because I'm older than them.
Uh-huh.
I have children that is about the same age as them, except for Aya, and I'm really thinking to myself, at one point, I really do think someone is gonna snap. I think Malia is just putting up with it because she feels she has nowhere to go as well. So she's prepared to put up with whatever he dishes at her. And Naturi left, I think, last night. I heard. So it's all a production, because he's calling himself the Free God Production. So it's like a production. He's trying to get some kind of I am coming. He's trying to get some kind of show or something, and it's a bad reality show. Basically, it's a very bad
Exactly.
reality show.
I don't even think it's a bad reality show. I think it's a circus. It's an act. You know what I mean? Like last night when I was watching it on Nosey's channel, it was like, man, this is a real circus, and this is like, all of them was basically clowns of the show. You know,
Yeah,
um, yeah, I just think it's bad though, man. Like I said, I can't watch somebody like that. Yeah, it's funny at times, but I'm
mm,
more looking at the women and the guys, and I'm like, yo, what is wrong with y'all? Like, how lost are y'all that y'all
mm,
letting this man control y'all like that? You know what I
mm,
mean? Like,
and
I don't get it.
yeah,
Go
and
ahead.
what's also so strange, because the characters he is trying to do, because like, like, even with the nails and that, yeah, because I saw a bit of the nails and I didn't take it in like that. But what I realized, because he's set on the Black Panther as well, the Black Panther, the character, because like, we all looked at Cheswick at one point as somebody, and
Correct.
he's trying to get that energy. He's trying to feel that energy, and the fact that there's okay, you'll get some more, Chris. Right? Hold
Hmm.
on, mom's coming. my young one's calling me.
No,
So
that's
so
okay. Mommy duty, huh?
That's right.
So he's trying to grasp that energy. He's trying to grasp the energy of a few people,
Hmm.
a few elements. I mean, a couple weeks ago he was doing Buddha and Hindu and Ashe, and now he's saying he was Aludamari, which I feel he himself don't even know who Aludamari is. We all know the Aludamari in the Orisha system. He is high on the totem pole. He's the one who is the creator of all the Orishas. So for him to be saying that he is that, right, it's just
Hmm.
beyond me. And he hasn't researched anything. Even the Sekhmet, he didn't research her neither. And he's saying that Malia was Sekhmet, and she is nothing like that. She hasn't got that characteristics.
Let me just say this before, yeah, I know y'all want to dive into Eligio right now. However, y'all have to realize anything that comes out of his mouth, I would say for the past couple of months, honestly, since he and got deported, even when he wasn't deported, when he's in another country, everything he does is for shock value, period. Everything he does for shock value, the whole segment thing, he knows that girl isn't whatever he claims. He knows it. He knows it. But see, he needs attention. The first thing you heard him say when he was um doing his performance, one of the things you heard him say was, bring your cameras. If you want to talk to me, come talk to me. I'll give you my address. Just bring your cameras, bring food, bring money. He knows what he's doing. His goal is to be famous. As
Correct.
most narcissists like him, their goal is to be recognized by the masses as whatever it is he wants to be recognized as. We can't take him literally at this point. That's all I have to say.
I mean, at any point, I didn't take him. I didn't take him like that. But like Yummy was saying, and I feel her on that. Like to me, he takes a little bit of something and he spins it and add it to himself. It's like, you know, hanging around you, I take certain characteristics of you and your traits, I add it to me. Then I take this person's characteristics and traits and I build a whole character off of that. And like you said earlier, he lies to these women because he knows he can get away with it, or they're gonna fall for whatever he's telling them. He's the most high, he's this, he's that. Like I said, to me, it's a spectacle. I said last night in the chat, I thought Barnum and Bailey circus retired. I thought they shut down, you know, and that's what that shit was, a circus to me. Like him, you know, sucking on the thumb, pulling on his ear, all of that stuff is clown. I don't know how they sit there with a straight face looking
I'm
at
gonna tell
me.
you how, because this is what he says. All right, y'all, we about to go live. This is what we going to do. And Ivy Revine, oh my gosh, she could attest to this. This is what they do. They make it so this is what he really wants to do in his mind. But in order for people to go along with it, the people around him to go along with it,
They have to
he
sell
has
it.
to make it look like it's just something. Oh, we want to get publicity so that we can share the real message of what it is we want to talk about. You have in order to understand what he is doing, you truly have to imagine yourself as someone like this. How can I get people to follow me if I know that nobody's going to truly agree to what I'm telling them to do because it goes against everything I've taught them? I have to make it look like we're only doing this for publicity. We're only doing this so that we can grab people's attention. And then once we have their attention, we're going to give them the real, quote unquote, real knowledge. He tells them before they get on, this is only for play. You're only rubbing my feet and I'm only saying these things to get a reaction. And that's how you get people to go along with stuff they would not normally go along with.
Correct. He's a
I'm
clown.
telling you. Think about when you're talking to your children, right? Maybach, you have children as well.
Correct.
When you want to convince your 5-year-old of something, but you know your 5-year-old is smart, okay?
Correct.
When you want to convince your 5-year-old of something and you know they're not going to go along with it, what do you do?
Of course. You know, play on his conscience. Like, hey man, I'll give you this, do that. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
like bribing.
Oh,
Yeah.
if you want to get them to walk, oh, let's take a trip. Oh, and let's look at all the
Correct.
wonderful things we see.
You gotta
You
sell them
create.
something.
Yes.
You gotta sell them. Yes, exactly. Correct. But
You
still.
create an imaginary world. You tell the child we're going on an imaginary journey, and they
Correct.
get excited and they go along with you.
Correct.
That's all he's doing.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, but like I said, we're not these people are not 5-year-olds. These individuals, that's what I said.
They're 5-year-olds in their mind. And you have
I mean,
to remember,
you're right. Because we do grow up in age, but we don't.
Yep.
A lot of people don't grow up mentally.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
You even said this.
Yeah, I said
said
it
this,
earlier.
Maybe you said when I growing up, I think females mature more than males. Think about that for a second. When people have not matured, they're more susceptible to falling victim to people who can put them in an imaginary state.
Correct. No, that's definitely a fact. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely a fact. You know, but like I said, a lot of these women or whoever leaves and they come back, it's like, why did you come back?
Right.
You know, How many times y'all say the what's her name, Malia, whatever? She done tried to
Tanisha is her
leave.
real name.
Okay, yeah, she done left and came back. It's just like, so you, and I thought she had a family support. What was it, last year, 2 years ago? They
Right.
said like something about like her organs and all of
Yep.
this other stuff, and she was hospitalized, and he's like, oh, don't listen to the doctor. And
Yep.
like I watched all of that. That's why I said 2 years ago I was tuned in because I never seen nothing like that. I was like, yo, I've heard of stuff like this. Let me watch what this dude's about. And I just saw all that, the foolery and the comedy to it and all of that. Then I even seen the scene where he had them fight and she had the gash over her head. I seen all of that, all of those footage. A lot of it I done seen 2 years ago. That's why I said I can't tune in and give my time to certain like foolery. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got too much going on in real life, but that
Yep.
dude to me, like I said, he's not a real man. He's a clown. Of course, he can only get away with so much. Like I think he said he was gonna come back to New York. Nosy was like, man, you ain't never going back to New York. He wouldn't. He wouldn't.
I
I
think
don't. I
he
don't.
would. He would watch where he go, but he
Correct.
would.
Definitely, he definitely would. Yeah, he'd be on his P's and Q's. You're right about that.
Yep.
You know.
You see how paranoid? Okay, all right, yo, we done turned this live into something totally different. Okay, I want to pull up this video so bad, but I'm fighting it. I'm fighting it.
Why you fighting it?
When he was doing that weird stuff, with the whole, I don't know what the hell that stuff was last night.
Uh-huh.
You notice every time that it was a knock on the door.
Oh yeah, he be annoyed. He's always annoyed. Yeah.
Every time somebody knocked on the door, this man jumped up. His tone changed. That's how you know this is an act for him. He's playing. He's playing
Correct.
with us.
Correct.
He's
Correct.
trolling us, is what people would call it.
Correct. Correct.
Because his voice would go back to with his regular.
His normal voice. Yeah.
Yes.
Correct. Correct. Yeah, last time Nosy was playing a video and there was a knock on the door and he was telling the dudes behind him like, "Yo, y'all are my security." You know what I'm saying? And they shut down the music. They all went to the door. He's like, "Y'all come with me. Y'all come with me." And I'm like, "Yo, you talking all this tough talk and you need everybody with you at the door? Why? Because you think it's the boys?" You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, he shook, man. He shook.
Yeah.
He's a funny dude.
Mm.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of the live last night. Like I said, man, I actually tuned in. I said, man, this is a damn circus and all of them are clowns. I can't watch no more. You know what I'm saying? It was just a spectacle, man. He's smiling. Then he got a straight face. You know, he's telling the light-skinned one to keep your eyes on me. Don't take your eyes off of me.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yummy. Yummy, if you want to say something. Oh, I forgot you got the baby.
Yeah.
She said he gave his address. Yes, he did. He gave his address.
What? He did?
Yeah, but see, his address has already been public, in the
Information.
public. Yeah, because
Public information.
Because he's renting.
Okay.
And so, when people find out you're renting or you in Airbnb, they're gonna drop it like it's hot.
Oh yeah, and plus if it's an Airbnb, that's definitely online for everybody to see.
Correct. And so what happened?
It's a rental. Because it's a rental. So,
somebody, and then he's always kicking people out. He's always doing things. And so when people leave and they get bitter, they give the address to someone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but then they go back. So what does that you see what I'm saying? Like that's why I said I can't subscribe. I can't to a lot of issue. Like I said earlier, like you being with a person, and you're telling me the person is putting hands on you, then I step in as a friend to defend you and help you. And then 2 weeks later, you're back with that same guy. Right. I look stupid. You know what I'm saying? I've
heard of instances where the person went so far as to take the life of someone trying to help. And as they are in prison for taking the life of someone who tried to help, the person that they were abusing goes back with them even in prison.
Correct. Yeah. Writing them letters, sending them money, visiting them. Yeah. That doesn't happen. Yes. That doesn't happen plenty of times. Yes. It's been going on forever, for a long time. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like certain things. That's why I say certain situations or whatever. I just stay out of. I might give the person my opinion, you know what I'm saying? And I stay out of it because, whether it's a relationship, friendship, people sometimes will make up in due time, after a few times go by or whatever, you know, they forgive the person. And now, like I said, if you pick a side, now you look like the fool for picking a side.
Right. Yeah.
So
Wow.
definitely.
See, I love these kind of conversations, y'all. Can y'all please, I don't know, like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this video, and hit the notification, please. This is Maybach. He has a channel. What's your channel, Maybach?
Maybach Mel 1804, just like the name. Maybach Mel 1804.
Please subscribe to his channel.
Appreciate that.
Yemi, we all know Yemi's channel.
Oh, she has one too? I didn't know.
Yeah, she has a channel, so please go subscribe. Let me see. Ivy has a channel as well. I think you already subscribed to Ivy. And so yeah, so that was our spiel. Maybach is single, y'all. He's in his 40s, mid 40s, right?
Correct. Real talk is too. She's single too. All right. I don't know her age, but y'all know how women are with they throwing their age out there. They be lying. So we gonna start lying
I'm in
too,
my
fellas.
30s. What are you talking about?
You in your 30s? No,
Yes.
but yeah, but look how you left it. You didn't really put it out there. But anyways, it's fine. But
I'm in my
we need to
30s.
start. We need to
Okay. They
start
don't
doing
even know
men.
that.
Men, we need to start doing the same thing. If they don't want to give up their age, we don't have to give up our age. You heard?
I think this is fun. I really appreciate that you I don't
Pulled
know
up
that.
on you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I pulled up on
this
you.
is how I want my channel to be. I want to have fun. I want people from different viewpoints to come up and
Correct.
have fun.
Correct. Now that I know you in Philly, so next time I'm in Philly, I will be screaming your name in different neighborhoods till I find your ass.
Ain't nobody
Till
gonna know me. Nobody
you
knows
come outside.
me.
Oh no, you gonna know. It ain't for everybody. You gonna know. Yo, real talk. Where you at? Come outside.
Nobody knows me by real talk. You know,
No, but that's the whole
I was a
thing.
home zinc. See, all right, let me tell y'all, okay?
Uh-huh.
Before I became real talk, I was Malibu. Ew.
Okay. Malibu, but not from Malibu.
Malibu to drink. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Cause I'm a bowl of, all kinds of alcoholic beverages.
Okay. Oh, we know. I seen it firsthand how you was talking when you was sipping.
All I sip is wine now. So
Oh,
um
yeah. You sure did that whole bottle real quick too. Talking about nosy. We need another one. I don't know about you, but I need another one to keep this show going. It's like, yo, she's funny as shit. For real.
Egypt said don't go to Kensington.
Don't go what? Don't go where?
Don't go to Kensington. That is a fact.
Kensington. Listen, if y'all think I'm lying, we have our own Kensington before Kensington.
What's up, Chris Blackmore?
It's called Methadone Mile. It's so bad about hours that Vice TV came out and recorded Methadone Mile.
I'm like, okay, yeah. So you know how you usually see when somebody tries to depict your city or something inside your city, and you're like,
Correct.
no, that is the incorrect depiction. When showing Kensington, that is a very mild version of how it really is. Okay,
correct.
That is they must have shot that on like a cold day somewhere.
It was cold. It was like, well, I seen like a black dude do a video on it, and I've seen other people do videos. It's like different times during the
It's
winter
usually
time.
really crowded.
Correct.
Filled with.
Correct.
Kensington. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, but see, they don't solve the problem though, because they relocate them. They was somewhere else. I heard they was chilling in a park that's near there. Then they moved. No, hold on.
Kensington always been Kensington. It's always
was it always that bad though? Is what I'm saying.
Yes.
Oh,
well,
okay.
I'm gonna say this. It's been bad for at least 30 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the type of city it is, or town.
The area. It's different parts of the city that it's still part of Philadelphia Township, but it's just a different neighborhood, I guess you could say.
Yeah, correct.
and it's terrible. It's like it's terrible.
Yeah.
I I think the city decided to designate that space to be what it is.
Yeah, it's just like, people got misconceptive, excuse me, different perspective about Boston. They'd be like, yo, there's black people in Boston. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Yes. We have all types of races. We got Africans, we got West Indians, we have everybody out here. But because of what they see, they think that's exactly what it is. So I get what you're saying. You know, it'd be like, oh, you don't have a Ben Affleck accent. I'm like, of course not. I have a Bobby Brown New Edition accent. Like, we're not sitting here, yeah, park the car. Can you park
Right,
my
just
car? Like, come
exactly. Like
on.
we don't
In
have
Harvard
that
Yard?
Italian accent
No.
either.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We call that Ben Affleck, Matt Damon accent. I have the Bobby Brown New Edition accent. All right. Like, there's a difference. You heard? There's a difference. For real.
Yes. 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 See, it's very unfortunate, but it's a reality that
Correct.
there is a different, even within the like how everybody has different accents,
Yep.
even within a given state, city, town,
Hmm.
the black people have a different accent. Well, I'm gonna
Correct.
say black for lack of a better term right now, but
I know what
melanated
you mean.
people have a better
Correct. Correct.
accent. A different accent from the whites.
And I'm glad that you know that and you said that about the black, because I've been saying this to people. Black is an adjective. It's not a noun.
That's right.
We're melanated people, like the
That's
proper
right.
term.
That's
Yeah, we're
right.
not even African American. Like,
That's right.
Africans don't even associate with us. I have African friends, and before they come over here, they put them in a conference room and tell them not to associate with us. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And that's another day for
That's
a
a
different
whole
time.
nother day that I would
Yeah, yeah,
love to
yeah.
have
We
people
could talk
associated.
about that. Definitely,
Yes. Okay,
definitely.
y'all. It is we've been on here for an hour and I am starting to feel like I am procrastinating to create my website.
Yeah, we don't want to be the excuses of why you didn't do it. So,
Cause
you know
so
what I
I'm going to
mean?
still work out, y'all. I probably just might not put it on camera. I'm still working out. So I encourage everyone who is listening, if you haven't already, like Egypt, please work out. And then when y'all come back to my live, tell me about it. I work out every Friday. I usually work out online. Like right now, I would be working out.
Uh-huh.
um, but I guess I'm not going to today. I don't know. I just ended up talking. What else? Make sure, please, y'all, if y'all enjoy the content, if y'all enjoy Maybach, like my video, okay?
Correct.
Um, and,
Definitely.
and subscribe to his channel.
Definitely.
Ivy Maybach is single. And he
You
listen,
keep promoting me. I'm gonna
yes,
promote
I
you too.
am.
Okay. Well, I'm screenshotting this and I'm throwing you on IG, and I'm gonna say, yo, to all the fellas, y'all. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try to hit you up, because, like I said, there's a female that does the dating thing, and
I
what
know
she
she does it.
does
She
is
does it on Instagram. You talk about, right?
she gets the women from Instagram, and then every Wednesday night at 9 o'clock, she has them on her show, because she got a lot of males, and you know what I'm saying. So basically, she got a lot of male followers, and
I
then
wish I knew who you was talking about
You
because
want me to throw her name out there?
yeah,
Melanie Monaco. Excuse me, I said Melanie. Melly Monaco is her name, and her show's called Pineapple Show. So what she does is she take females from IG, she talks to them on IG and say, hey, would you like to try to find a date? Are you single? And stuff like that. And
yeah, that's what I do. I'm a dating coach. You know that, right?
okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, you
Yeah.
got a lot of hats you wear.
Yes, I do.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Man, there's nothing wrong with that.
That's how I
That's
know
what
I'll
we're
be
supposed to be
successful. I'm a
doing.
realtor. I'm about to be a realtor, or what do you call it? Own a bunch of properties, whatever they call.
Uh-huh. That's what's up.
Developer, whatever.
Listen, Warren Buffett said it best, man. In order to become a billionaire, you got to have multiple sources of income.
That's
Nothing
right.
nothing lower than 3, or less than 3, I should say, and at least
Y'all,
up to
he's single.
more
Listen to
5.
this way this man talking. He's single. Somebody better grab him.
That's what I'm saying to y'all men that's in the bushes that's watching. She's single. Like I said, like a Pringle, ready to mingle. You heard? She's ready to mingle. And she's from Philly. And you don't have to worry about her saying that Joan. Yeah, I'm on that Joan. I've been waiting for you to say that word.
Oh, I
Because every
forgot. I
person
forgot that's like a local thing to
that's like
say.
a local, it's the staple.
I
Y'all,
see. I
yes.
forgot.
Y'all,
I forgot. It's like
listen, you
Finna.
know how y'all got the statue of the love in
Yeah,
Philly? Y'all might as well make one with the word Joan.
that's a fact. It's not Joan, it's
JAWN.
Joan.
I know. I said it like that on purpose. I wanted you to say it. I set you up for that one. You heard? I gave you an alley oop and you just dunked it. Okay.
Oh, this was so fun. Yummy. I'm so thankful that you came up. Um,
Yeah, definitely.
Egypt
Mommy
said she was
duties.
going to come up.
Who said
Egypt,
who? Who said
Egypt.
Egypt?
You're welcome to come up, or you can come up next time. I see. The issue is, I go live every Friday. That's a fact. I go live.
Well, I'm
Um,
tapped in and I'm tuned in now, so you know.
but I don't know when I'm gonna go live during the week, because if somebody gets sick, then I can't go live because they're
Mhm.
home. My little babies. I got a lot of them.
Well, when you are gonna go live and you know it's a definite, you can advertise that. Like you
Yeah.
put the little banner on YouTube, and that way we can all set our reminders up and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And we
Yes.
can tap in because sometimes YouTube plays around with the notifications and
Yes, they
stuff like
do.
that. So you
Yep.
heard? Yeah, Egypt. Is she got a channel? Yes, no, no,
I don't
maybe.
know. Egypt, you want to come up real quick before we head out? You want to come up and show your beautiful face? She said she want to show her beautiful face. She want to bless us. Yes.
Yes, go ahead. I'm with that all day.
I'm gonna put the link in the chat real quick, one last time, for anybody who wants to come up.
Yeah, you too. You should be showing your face.
I know, right? I can't.
Yeah,
My
'cause
background is a hot mess.
it's not about that. Find a spot in the room, and you got a bathroom. Go in the bathroom.
What? All right. You know what? I'm just gonna turn the camera around. Like what you call it? Let me see. Now I got real right. No, I'm not doing it.
I'm shocked you ain't got no green screen and none of that.
I don't have none of that. If
So
y'all
you
want
don't
to
have a
support the
designated room?
channel, please subscribe to my channel, or you can cash at Real Talk 23 $ Real Talk 23.
Tune in. Real talk. Single every Fridays. Right after her workout. Y'all
Yeah,
men get a
you know
chance.
what?
Yep.
I
Yeah.
want to do it. I want to do a dating thing so bad.
It's gonna be called Malibu Nights. You heard? You don't necessarily have to drink Malibu, fellas. That's just the name we're throwing out
He
there
is
too.
a mess. Hey,
How you doing?
Issa.
Hey.
How you doing?
Oh, you are beautiful. Look at
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Why you
Yes.
covering your face, woman? Show that. Show your
All that
face.
deep melanin goodness. Yes.
Hey, y'all.
I love my
That's what
channel. I always have like
brown
some,
sugar, huh?
yes.
Brown
Brown
sugar.
sugar, baby.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's crazy is most of the women who follow the channel, whether they newer or been here for a while, we are
Mm-hmm.
all very chocolate and like very melanated, dark, deep, beautiful brown skin.
I love it.
Yeah. I'm making me an outfit today.
What outfit?
You see, I'm a seamstress.
Oh,
Oh,
you
word.
know
That's what's
what?
up.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna do it, y'all, because I gotta show y'all something. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. How do I do
I
this?
do
Wait.
tattoos. I do nails. I
Mm,
got a consulting company.
Yes,
mm. Y'all tap in. Y'all heard that, right?
I do a lot.
and she's single.
And I'm single.
And ready to mingle. And ready to mingle.
Hold on. How do I oh I can't. I don't know how to I might have to go out just to show myself.
No, what are you talking
Oh, there
about?
we go. I see it. I see it. Look, y'all. What is that?
Awesome. Yes. I gotta learn how to do this embroidery on mine. You see my little mannequin in the back? I made that
Yes.
little short set.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Oh my goodness. Okay. When you make your out like your whatever you decide to make, please come up and show us. You should give us a tutorial. You know what? Y'all always giving me ideas.
Yeah, you know what my clothesline gonna be named?
What?
Gyp shit.
Egypt, Egypt, where you from?
I'm from Chicago.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I'm in Georgia now. I'm in Forest Park, Clayton County.
Okay, and you did not,
Yeah,
and
we
you chose to take the high road and not harass Eligio's neighbors.
Girl, let me tell you. Okay, so last year I saw him on IG and I was like, he was putting his number up, talking about he was finna go get a tattoo. So I said, come get a tattoo for me. I do tattoos at my house.
Wait,
Uh,
wait, wait, rewind. You said he contacted you?
no, he was on IG talking about he was finna go
Oh,
get a
IG.
tattoo.
Okay.
So I went in his DMs and I was like, come get a tattoo for me. You know, I charge low because I do it from the house. He
Right.
was like, okay, I think about it. Did it get hit? Called me on the phone. So I called his number and he was like, so what suggestions do you have? So this is when he was talking about his new astrology.
Oh, okay. I remember when he went to the tattoo shop. Yeah.
He went to the fucking tattoo shop. Girl, I used to manage that same goddamn tattoo shop on Edgewood out here in Atlanta. So I knew like this famous tattoo artist, he now runs it. He bought it. So he went there, girl, he got a tattoo on his forehead. You can't even see it. I said, you'd have been better off. I bet you'd have saw the tattoo I did. It'd have lasted forever.
So I think the reason that the tattoo is unable to be seen is because of his complexion.
No.
No, it's the ink. There's no
It's the
such thing.
ink?
It's
Okay.
the ink.
It's
Yes,
the ink.
definitely. The ink is cheap.
Yes.
Oh.
Or watered down. Yeah.
Correct.
Oh.
Correct. That's a fact. Yeah,
Yeah.
the darkest person can get a tattoo, and
Yeah.
if yeah,
And colors. Wait a minute, let me see. Get it, girl. Get it, girl.
yeah, I see that.
And that's the first tattoo I ever did.
What?
Oh, you tatted yourself?
Yeah. I
Oh,
tatted
that's
this whole
skills.
arm.
That's skills.
Oh my gosh.
You
Let me
gotta
see the
hit
other arm.
yourself before you hit anybody else so you can know how deep to go in the skin.
Let me see the other arm. Okay, what do you think is your best work? Show me.
My best work. Let's see.
That's
Hey
on
Google,
you.
turn on the light. I would have to say, my little devil girl.
Let me see. Oh, that is you know what? Okay, okay, I see you. I see you.
Yeah, but I do got a little like the breathe symbol right here. I really, really like that, but I can't show it right now
Okay.
Yeah, you
because
damn
we're
right.
working with some double D's over here.
Mm. Y'all heard that, right? She had to throw that out there. And we ain't talking about Dunkin' Donuts either, fellas.
We ain't talking about Dunkin' Donuts either. Yeah, I didn't get my first tattoo until I was 33 years old.
Wow. So I got
Damn.
a tattoo. I only had one tattoo, and I got it when I was like 20. How old was I? 26. I think I was like 26. And it says Malibu. That is the only tattoo I've ever had. So can you? When I come to Georgia, because I'm coming back down there in May. I need you to give me some palm trees.
Oh, that'd be hot. That'd be hot. Trees with that green color too. That'd be hot.
Oh wait, you could put green on my skin. I'm dark skinned. You could put green on me.
Didn't we just tell you, woman? Yes, you can get color. You can be.
Wait a minute, you don't see this color?
Yeah. Oh, I see that, but that's red. It's so pretty.
Red
No, you can
and
get any color.
green.
I don't see.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute,
you
wait a
can
minute,
get any color.
Let me get it right. Cause it's green on there too.
You need to turn that light on. We need light.
Let's see.
Dame light, por favor.
Or stand underneath it. Yeah, I see it.
Oh, I see yellow too.
Huh?
Yep.
Oh
Girl,
wow.
Let me
I
tell you.
got all emojis on my back of my arm, and the emojis are don't stare at her, pray for her.
Mm.
I like that. Oh my goodness. Don't stare at a pray for. Can I get an amen?
Girl. Yeah, I used to think I was an aspiring rapper at one time.
Okay, so you won't come to my rap nights? Cause I do freestyle.
Yeah, bars.
Listen, I got. Have y'all heard me before? Y'all never heard me before do it? Ivy, can you please tell them?
Never.
Can you please tell them, Ivy?
You got
I
bars?
got bars.
You got
I
bars?
got bars.
Philly do be having rappers now that be spitting, so you know what I mean?
But I'm like a happy rapper, like Will Smith.
Happy rapper.
I used to
That's funny.
I used to gang bang, so I'm
Oh,
a
Jesus.
hardcore rapper.
All right, let me hear
Oh man.
something. Let me hear something real quick.
You are from the shy.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me go back. Let me go back. I gotta turn into that whole Eligio thing. Sitting back sipping on some gin, thinking about how your whole life could end. You could stand on the corner, be a target, real easy, get shot up by a ruthless ass gangster like me, or fuck up and get me upset. I put a hole in your head, two in your chest, and then a jet back to the spot, which is not very hot, sipping on St. Ides while your dirty body rots. Hey!
Mm. Two in the head, huh?
Oh Jesus.
I would never piss you off.
Okay, so we're gonna work on not the technique. We're gonna work on the content within your skill set.
Right, we're flowers and beautiful now.
I
Oh,
like the
yeah.
flow. I'm about to be a judge right now. This just got this live just got
Lit. Yeah, see, now you see why I say I'm a unicorn.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. How old are you, mamas?
48
I know that's right.
to
48.
2774.
What's that? Your birthday?
Yes, ma'am. That's how I knew Maybach was a Libra. I knew he had to be a Libra, a Pisces, or a Virgo.
Yeah,
Why?
you
Why
said
you
it.
say
She
that?
said it. She called it. She
Cause
said
of
you
his
was a Pisces or a
cause
Libra.
your conversation, Maybach, like y'all Libras have this natural element to communicate.
Mm-hmm.
So no
Correct.
matter what environment you are, you can kind
Mhm.
of switch up to interact with whoever y'all talking about
Facts.
or
That's a fact.
whatever y'all talking about.
You're right about that.
That's
Definitely.
how I interact with people. I actually, and I'm gonna tell you something. It took me a long time to learn myself. So, like you say, real talk, how you say you are self-reflecting right now.
That's right.
Hmm.
I started that at 33 because I never knew who I was.
Yep. Yep.
I always played roles in order to be who somebody wanted me to be in order to be accepted.
Yep.
Yep.
And I did that by just knowing people's signs.
Hmm.
Mm. That's
Correct.
deep. That's deep.
Correct.
Yeah,
Oh
people
man.
people used to call me a con artist, but I'm like, I'm not a con artist. I just know who you are so I can interact with who you are.
Mm.
Correct. Correct.
Mm.
I'm like that too. I go off of people's energies, frequency, and stuff like that, vibes. I'm the same way. It took a long time for me to find myself as well too. You know what I'm saying? That's why now I have that mentality like, yo, I will never comply and I will never compromise for someone else's gain.
That's right.
Because and I'm happy that you actually shared that because a lot of people do that, but they don't ever come out and admit that. Whether
Because
it
they
was
don't
like,
know.
oh,
They don't
yeah,
know. They get used to it.
yeah,
Yep.
and a lot of us do that as far as relationship wise, not just with friends, like trying to be friends with people. It's like, you see a man and you ask the man, okay, what type of woman you like? And the man tells you, and you don't have some of those traits or characteristics. So make one up just so the
Right.
person can, yeah, to give you the attention. But then eventually, I don't want to say expose, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna come out that that's not who you truly are. You
That's
understand what I'm
right.
saying? Exactly. So, yeah, man. That's why if we're getting into these relationships, men need to actually get to know the woman. And I'm not talking about exploring her body like you down in Africa. I'm talking about, hey, sweetheart, what's your favorite color? What's your least favorite color? What's your favorite food? We need to take it back to that high school time. You know what I mean? When you wanted to get with that girl, you wrote her that note in middle school. You
I
know,
would
what's your
say take
favorite?
it deeper than
Do
that.
you
I
like
would say
me?
take it
Tick
deeper
yes
than
or
that.
no.
You
I'm
should
just
be
saying
asking
I'm just
questions like,
generalizing.
what are your
I'm just general.
long-term goals? You know,
Correct.
where do
That
you
too.
see yourself 10 years from now?
Correct.
Do you want children?
Correct.
Um,
You trying to get married.
what are your morals? What are your religious beliefs? Those are the
Correct.
questions I think that are
Correct.
most important and nowadays, because you can be with somebody that you think is shares the same ideals as you until they
Correct.
have you, until they've you've had intercourse with them, and
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 you see who they truly are.
and you
Correct.
see who they truly are. But
That's a fact.
you were going to see it anyway. You get what I'm
Because
saying?
the
Because a
mask
person
gotta
can't.
come off.
Right.
Correct.
It got to come
Correct.
out. You were going to see
Correct.
who they were anyway. The issue is that you gave a piece of yourself to them before you found out.
Correct.
Yep.
And that's why women should hold off. Because if
Yep.
the man truly, if he truly cares, he truly wants to, get to know you, he will wait.
That's right.
He will wait. You know what I'm
That's
saying? He definitely will wait. And that's why I tell a lot, like my women friend, I tell them it's good to date. You can date as many men as you want. We're not talking about sleeping with them. Dating
that's
meaning going out. And of course, like I'm not talking, see, like, let me just say something. 3 months ago, I took a female on a date and I made her happy and it made me happy because I did something that she
mm,
did not expect. Like I didn't do the ordinary. We didn't go out to eat. I took her to downtown Boston and we walked around for like 30, 45 minutes, just conversating. Like I said, touching up on the basics of who she is. She's doing the same to me. Like you just said, are you family orientated? Yes, I
yep.
am. I grew
And
up
then
this way.
prove it, and then take time to prove it. If they
Correct.
telling you one thing, see, listen, here we go. Here's a plug: 15 Steps to Finding Love: A Woman's Journey is my book. Please, you can purchase it on Amazon. If you, I don't know, maybe I'll put it in the link and create like a little special thing for my YouTubers, for a reduced price. But it teaches you all those steps to ask those questions, to
Correct.
find out how they treat the women in their life, and for men, find out how they treat the men in their life. You get what I'm saying? If they have children, what is the relationship like with the father or the mother of the children?
Correct. Correct. No, I
That's
used to
It's
always
funny
hear my.
because I
Go
don't
ahead.
even like questions. I don't even like I'll talk with people, but I
Mhm.
do not ask a lot of questions.
you have to.
I
Correct.
I don't you know why I don't believe in it? Because people are fucking liars.
That's right, and that's what you need to find out when
Yeah,
you
but
ask a
Right.
actions always.
question.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. Actions always going to be louder
And
than
see
words,
that
anyway.
exactly. That's what I watch for. I don't even ask questions because I have learned in my life that people lie so much
Yes.
that then when I catch them in a lie, and then just bring it out, now it's a whole argument. But if I watch their actions, I can understand who they really are, and either I accept it or I don't.
Correct.
Right.
That's a
I would
fact.
say ask questions so that you can compare their answer. First of all, how they respond to the question. When you ask questions, you're not asking questions for specifically the answer, like to get the answer. You're asking questions to see how they respond, what their mannerisms are when they respond. Does it
Hmm.
match up to their actions previously? You get what I'm saying? So you should always ask questions, because that's how you'll be able to determine who is who. Because if you ask, for instance, we're going to use Eligio because we know who Carbonation is. When you ask someone like a nature boy questions before you lay with him, before you really end up living with them, when you first meet, people like narcissists or manipulators, they get upset when you ask questions. They get upset, or they get dismissive. They're not interested in you anymore. So you
Hmm.
want to be able to recognize them and eliminate them right away. when you go on your
Correct.
first date, or when you're in the supermarket and they're hitting on you, you want to ask questions, because that'll help you. That'll keep you from getting to
Wasting
know
your
them.
time.
Right.
Wasting your time.
Right.
Investing all your emotions and everything. And it's funny that you said that, because my homegirl did that on a date recently. She said she got to the strongest, the hardcore questions like, listen, are you trying to have kids? Are you trying to marry? Like you said, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And the dude just basically kind of got frustrated and
And
didn't
walk the
call
hell
her.
away. Yep.
Yeah, she's like, well, I got rid of him, so now he showed me who he is. I'm done with him. You know what I'm saying? No, it's the truth, because some men they're not expecting that. You know what I'm
Funny
saying?
story.
That's
Yeah,
right.
you
That's
know.
right.
So
They see a manipulative person wants you to be afraid to ask questions. They want someone like you to say, "Well, I'll wait and see how he treats me. I'll wait to see what he can show me." Because then you give that, you create that little gray area of space and time for them to um that, what is it called, to create this false personality, and it'll
Funny
last
story.
long
I was
enough to
dating.
get you in your drawers.
I was dating a guy. I was dating a guy for 6 years.
Mm,
Asked so many questions with him all the time, but I didn't live with him. Honey, I thought I knew this guy. I thought I knew him. I thought like I know him.
mm-hmm,
I moved in with him.
mm-hmm.
Mask off. I don't even, oh, don't like him. Guess what? It's the same house that I live in right now. I'm on the deed to this house because this guy was a fucking liar. And
mm,
I found out living here, but he's so infatuated and so insecure. He's a narcissist too. But I don't deal with people on that level. So
Wait,
as
time out. Rewind. Because now I got questions. So he was manipulative, but you got a house in your name from him.
yeah, yeah,
He put a house in your name
yes.
and you didn't know.
No, that was the only way I was going to be here in his life. So he is the type of person who just wants a woman to be around him. He don't care. We don't speak. We don't interact. We got separate rooms. I
Oh
have
my gosh.
company, and I'm on the deed.
Are you
mm.
both on a deed or just you?
No, we're both on the deed. He pays all the bills, and I run my businesses.
I think you got a good deal.
So
No,
I
but
always considered it a lot of time wasted, but I
Yeah.
say I got a house out of it.
Maybach. Oh, never mind. It's gone.
what's up?
Never mind.
What you was gonna ask me? Listen, I'm not. Listen, I would
I'm
never
staying
do
out of
that.
trouble. I'm not
I,
answering
I'm
nothing.
not. I'm not living in the same house, and I'm not touching you, and you having people over and pleasing you. That ain't happening under my eyes. Hell to the no.
I would
You
have
know what
said
I'm
the
saying?
same thing. And this dude is 10 years older than me.
That's probably what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, so go right back to what y'all was saying about the men maturing. My
Hmm.
dad always said, he said, I didn't mature until I was 50 years old. And I'm like, what? He
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, you got to sometimes dumb down for these guys. I'm like, I'm not doing
Whoa.
that. I got 3 degrees. I'm a national collegiate scholar.
I know that's
I'm
right.
an entrepreneur. Ain't no damn way I'm dumbing down for nobody.
Nah, there's no such thing. I don't believe in that. That's like a man asking a woman, you know what I'm saying, about her standards, and he's like, "Oh, your standards are too high." If a man tells you that, then that ain't the man for you, because
That's
there's
That's
no
right.
right.
such thing. We're supposed to think out of fucking space. If you can think that far out, that's what we're supposed to do. Like, I have a big imagination. Is it realistic at times? No, it's not. But I'm supposed to think like that. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm
Yep.
supposed to. Like, that's
Yep.
that's just what
And
we're
you can
supposed to
scale
do.
down when necessary and take it
Correct.
back out there when necessary.
Correct. Correct.
That's
Just
my
like my
motto. If you
self-esteem.
can say it, anything you can say out your mouth, you can do.
That's right.
Correct. You can manifest it. Correct. You can speak it into existence. You know, we do have that power in us. A lot of people don't know. You know what I'm saying? When we watching these superhero cartoons and stuff, they basically talk about humans. We all have supernatural powers. We just
Yeah,
gotta tap
we
in.
are who they talking about. We are those superheroes.
Facts. Facts. We just have to find
Villains
that
too.
correct.
Nature Boy is the villain.
Facts.
Something wrong with that man. I don't know if he a villain. I don't know.
I don't like him. I seen that live last night. I don't like him having that Haitian flag on his wall.
He a
Because you know what I'm
You
weirdo.
know
saying?
what? I
Don't
found
take
out
nothing
about
he do
him a long
personal.
time ago.
Huh?
He found out that when he does what he do, as far as this attention that he goes after, he gets donations. That's how he been living
Yeah.
off, off people. So he has literally turned this into his lifestyle.
Bigo. He has that's how I first knew about him through a female friend of mine. She was
Hmm.
heavy on Bigo. And she's like, "Oh, you ever heard of this app?" And I'm like, "What app?" She's like, "It's called Bigo. You can get paid for streaming." I'm like, "You can?" I never heard of that. Then that's how she knew she was telling me. Well, I asked her if she knew who Nature Boy. She was like, "Yeah, I've seen him on Bigo lives before." But yeah, he gets paid. People actually give him money, and that's what I
Hmm.
said. You know what I
That's why
mean?
I say this. That's what this new shit is that he doing right now. Rent coming up.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. He's trying to find another way. And see, you have to remember this man was an entertainer before he decided to use his entertainment to manipulate people into thinking that he was some kind of spiritual healer. Um he made his money off the art of seduction.
Hmm.
That's how he makes his money. He puts on personalities and it got him to where he is now. He's made millions of dollars. Whether he still has it or not is a totally different topic, but he's made millions of dollars off of acting
Hmm.
like he is you know following the Maya laws, acting like he is um vegan. It's because he, remember, he was a stripper. He was a stripper and a prostitute. And if most strippers and prostitutes tell you they have to go put their mind in a role and pretend that they are performing, acting, in
Right.
order to get through whatever it is that they're doing.
Yeah,
Whole fact. He
but
took
I
me
know
out
for a
when he
fact
said he took me out when he said everybody gonna look like Michael Jackson and Prince in the future.
He a weirdo. He's so
I
weird.
just know for a fact that him talking about sleeping with the same sex, like he had no, like, bro, there's no way that I'm a
No,
straight man and I'm gonna be doing triple X with another man, and I'm not
But
like, listen, man, that's the stuff. That's what I said. I can't subscribe to his lies, man.
maybe, but that was him from. He was always that way. He was always that way. He just
yes,
needed
he
to come out and
was.
say it for real. He just needed to say it for real. And
Correct.
that Bay, and that Bay Sade, right? Is right. If Bay Sade did behave, she would have been there now with him as the queen. Because I was
Child.
looking, I was looking and listening to her, and because she said no, 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 well, she said no, 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 sorry, I'm sorry, LGBTQ, I'm sorry, right, but like right, just the main fact that how right, she was coming back at him, but she's come back at him before, but she also uses him so she can have a step up around too, she does the Bigo
Y'all, what
circuit.
if I told y'all I don't think that he really is attracted to men? Like, even though he does what he does, I mean, I don't
No,
think
you
to
didn't hear
him,
his definition. You didn't hear what he said. He said he's attracted to the ones who look like
but I
women.
don't even
Wait.
think he is. I think, again, everything he
You
does,
saying it's
right?
a role? He's acting?
Yeah,
I don't believe that.
Yes.
I
yeah.
don't believe that. I
Everything
mean, we
he
could
He's
agree
does,
to
an
disagree.
opportunist. He's
he's
an
an
opportunist.
opportunist.
He's
No,
one of
no,
the
I know. In
strongest
certain, listen,
villains.
in certain situations, I believe that. I'm with y'all on that. In certain things, but when it comes to that, he admit it. Listen, it's just like, okay, Mr. C. He was a big J in New York. He was on Hot 97. He
Uh-huh.
got caught. He got caught with the he she's right. And Hot 97, the day that he got fired or whatever, made him. They did a live show. He admitted. He said, "I love getting fellatio, and I don't care who I get it from.
Right. That's how narcissists think. And
Yeah, but
I truly
that's
believe he
weird to me
doesn't.
because go ahead. I apologize. Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
don't think it has anything to do with what the gender is. I truly believe it's all about power and the ability to manipulate, and it's something outside of gender. If I wish I could describe it in a way that makes sense. I don't think he's quote unquote gay. I don't think he's bisexual or any of these terms, because it all has to do with power and control.
So what you saying, they tries because they try everything and anything?
Right. Right.
And so if you remember, he had a male lover before he became Nature Boy. He was just, what did they
That
call him?
white man that funded him.
He had a male lover, and this male lover took care of him, but he also had a baby mom who he married. He married 2 or 3 other women. This is before he was on social media, anything.
Maisha.
Maisha and the woman before Maisha.
Yeah, but see, this is what I'm saying. To me, I can only give my opinion. To me, in my eyes, I can't believe in that. Like, if you double dipping, that's who you are. You're a double dipper.
Right.
I don't believe that you can sit there and say you're straight, but yet I like he, she's, or it's whatever. And I'm trying to be respectful, whatever. I don't listen. Like I said, and it's not even about believing. I know you cannot. I know.
And it's also one time he had the camera and the guys was wearing sarongs, whatever, and they were out in the jungle making a video, and he kept putting the camera on Pisces' lower half, like the bum area and the front. He was doing that to that Amusa and also Solar. So basically,
he does a lot of inappropriate things to show us just how much control he has over them.
But I think he also broken them in too. To be honest.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course.
And so you have to. That's what I'm saying. Think of it like American slavery. Those white men did a lot of heinous things to not only Black women, but to the Black men.
Correct.
Were they identifiably homosexual? No. They knew that in order to have the most control over the men,
you have to dehumanize somebody.
Exactly, and that's what he does. I truly believe there is no gender. There's no understanding of like.
That's what Ivy's saying. Ivy's saying
because the sole purpose is about dominating.
Correct. You know what I'm saying? Ivy basically said it. It's like, I won't say the narcs thing. I just think he like I said, man, we're in a time where, I don't have to respect a lot of things, but I can gain some knowledge on it and know what's going on. I don't, because I wasn't raised that way. And that's not the way I'm going to raise my kids. To not to get off the subject, but to still be on the subject. There's something going on right now in all public schools that they're doing, starting at pre-K. It's starting at pre-K up to the 3rd grade. They're telling boys, if you feel like you a girl, then we're going to bring you to the girls' bathroom. I don't subscribe to that. And they're not letting the parents know. They're not calling you. They're not emailing. There's town hall meetings that's going on in certain cities and states about this type of stuff. And I don't subscribe to that. Because when we was going to school, I remember when sex ed was coming into the public education, they sent a letter home asking my parents if they can teach me this at school. You know what I'm saying? And my parents didn't sign the
permission slip.
Exactly. They said, no, that's our duty. We'll do that at home.
That's
what I'm saying? So I didn't get put in that classroom. I was, sent outside to go play. Other kids that their parents did sign up for that, they went into and took them into a classroom. So this is what I'm saying, where we got the government changing things and doing things without our permission.
That's
you get what I'm
right.
saying?
They're trying to parent our children.
That's my thing is like kids, don't infiltrate the kids.
This is a real topic. I gotta go, y'all. Listen, I gotta build this website, okay? I'm on here with another extra hour. Shit, you know what? Egypt did it. I'm blaming it on Egypt.
Yeah.
I really have to work on this website, y'all, so that I can start, you know.
We'll tap in. We'll tap in and we'll have this discussion on it to be continued.
I
Absolutely.
enjoyed y'all.
Yes.
Definitely. Have a blessed Friday, blessed weekend, a safe one to everybody. Stay blessed, peace,
Absolutely.
and love to everybody and family as well too. Y'all stay
Oh,
up and
thank you,
stay blessed.
Maybach.
You
This was
already know.
awesome. Yes,
Salute
yes,
to all y'all
please.
queens. Salute to all y'all queens. Yummy, everybody. Egypt, Ivy. Salute to everybody
Everybody always calls me
that tuned
yummy.
in.
That's interesting. Like, you know, go ahead to the beach. Everybody calls me yummy in real life. You know, it's so strange. How people do that.
Oh. All right, y'all. Thank you so much, Egypt and Yemi and Maybach for coming up. Ivy for being in the chat. Everybody else, big O, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes, love. Talk with you soon.
Okay.
Okay, see you. Bye.
And for everybody in the chat who likes to watch and maybe not so much comment, thank you so much for being a viewer today. Yes, Ivy. Thank you, girl. I appreciate you so much because I know you be busy. So yeah, please like, subscribe, share this video, and hit the notification if you want to check out another live. Maybe you'll be a guest. All right, guys. Have a wonderful day. Peace.